Hey, Deon. You got a little emotional just now. Yeah, from our game that you enjoyed. And I know we're getting a little bit copyright, and Deon, that's what you watch. You're hearing this in the background. One Piece. The old One Piece, if anyone remembers the pre-time skip. So my face is in the way, Sanji looking all cute. And Luffy. He's so handsome. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. So I'm just keeping an eye on my pups. Hey, I need to give y'all one. I need to give y'all a cracker, and I gotta clean up their PPs later. You can't really see the spots. It's supposed to be when they met Chopper, right? The Drum Island arc for my One Piece viewers, and Autumn's in here. Hey. Jelly Belly, Jelly Belly, Jelly Belly. Yeah, I like to say weird names, like baby names. I got emotional while I was watching Paper Mario, right? And Pika Sprite is like one of my favorite YouTubers, and I'm really picky though on what I watch him because, like, any Mario video he does, I'll watch it instantly. It's like literally 5 hours, right? This was I was watching when he was beating Bowser, which is the final boss, right? If you remembered.
I did a lot. At least it didn't crash.
This game, I had like game over on this game several times, and also that's my recommendations on this TV.
Turn.
If you could tell what YouTubers I like to watch. Oh, she just got out of bed. And I'm not sure where the other stuff is. Anyway, how does Moonchi get 1.7 million views? I'm jealous about the South Korean thing. Anyway, I gotta stop worrying about other YouTubers that do really well. So the thing is, he was playing. I'm so sorry about that. He's a great YouTuber, by the way. Not just Pico Spirit, but that Mujin guy. I just got jealous of how he got like 2 million views because his videos go viral, and I feel that my videos are a little boring compared to other people. And someone did a video of ranking Home Alone movies. I know there's more than 3. I'm so sorry about that because I put them on recommendations again. I try not to worry about what our YouTubers are doing, like what Suri in my live stream told me. Because Spy was just playing the final boss, right? And even though I can't get like a video like Mujin, I just want to be human here, right? His video is pretty good, and I'm shocked he got almost 2 million because every video he does goes viral. I'm jealous of that. I'm not gonna lie on that, but I just like to focus on these YouTubers like Pika Spray because I fell asleep to watching his Paper Mario. The Does Your Door 64 playthrough is supposed to be like a mod. And basically what's really ironic is that when he was playing this game, it froze. Right? I'm going to share this very quick. I thought it's hilarious.
No.
He worked so hard just to beat Bowser. I hope to Buddha that he'll...
So many times, right?
Well,
remember that like bosses that could heal in Thousand Year Door? Oh no. There's the attack that does that! That attack can crash the game! Are you kidding me? Alright, we're back. We're gonna see if we can stop this from crashing. I had to change my N64 core, and as you can see, it causes a little bit of texture flickering. Sorry about that.
Well, no problem, Pika Spray. Excuse me. I love his videos. I do. So, basically, I'm not sure why I'm going to share this. This is a little random, right? And it's 1:22 in the morning, the 8th of December, so my birthday is... Well, it's still 3 days away because it is, like, nighttime, right? I don't consider, like, morning until, like maybe 6? Maybe 5? Give or take, probably, like, 6 o'clock. And I thought I could actually make up, like, a theory. That's for fun, right? And if anyone is new here, my name is Deon and welcome. And please thank Prince Dolis, Dumbbell, sorry. Check up on me. I've been grieving. I cried. Like, I want to share something very quick. When I played Paper Mario, when I was younger, I was like 13, give or take, when I first owned this game because I begged my mother to buy it for me on eBay. And basically, I would cry every time that you defeat Bowser, which is him being the final boss after he kidnapped Princess Peach, right? Because for some reason, I'm not sure, maybe it's because of my autism, I get so emotional when I see all the stars work. I guess it may because I watch a ton of Dragon Ball Z, but I'm sure for a lot of Mexicans can understand, right? When they do that little wind chime sound effect, I broke down because it's basically them working together as stars to help Mario to defeat Bowser, right? I'm sure if there's like a religion I could invent, it'd be Starism. Or, well, actually, kind of think of it. This is part of, it's like gaming Spiritism. I know there's a religion based off of that. This is just made up for fun, right? I think this is practiced in Brazil. Like, I gotta look that up, right? And there is a thing called Spiritism. So basically, it's like, at least for gaming wise, you basically will feel like such inspiration when you wanted to basically, well, play as Mario, and then you basically try to defeat the game. And let's just say if you have friends that you would play along with, it gives you like energy to think better and maybe just to defeat Bowser. I don't know. Okay, I grew up with Mario all my lifetime. And I thank Shigeru Miyamoto for that so much. And not to mention Sakurai himself. And I forgot to set this now. So basically, what I'm trying to say here is that after we lost our apartment was stolen from us, right? I know I mentioned this multiple times, but this is a serious deal because, oh, look at that. Look who's here this time. Instead of autumn, it's summer. Also, they've been getting a little bit of, like, hair dye. Oh, I know, because they're aging. They're only 6. But, the thing is, for me personally, okay, after remembering of how her name is Duana and her 2 kids, adult kids, is Julian and Trayvon. Okay, they moved in on the 11th of June, and they're supposed to pay 2 months of rent, right? They paid for July. Well, of course, Duana, right? Obviously, and she's a CNA. She calls herself one when clearly she didn't bother pay my mother $900 a month's rent for August. Our monthly rent was $1,400, and we were a little bit short, and we were struggling a little bit. And then on the 18th, I was devastated. I broke down. I even think about wanting to die by suicide. I attempted by starving myself and by, let's see, by, like, using a knife, so to speak, right? Not only I cut my arm because I'm supposed to be 3 months, 2 nights from now. Well, because it's the 8th, right? So technically, 3 nights from now, I'll be 3 months clean. But I was just devastated because I love my neighborhood and I miss living there. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm just begging for, people's support just to earn it back. And I hope that if anyone's living in my apartment, that I feel off of that if you ever see this, it was stolen from us and we do our best to pay for it. And that's why I've been so desperate to earn $3,000. Because in total, that'd be $2,800, would be 2 months rent, and then I could use that extra money to buy clothing for maybe buy myself a Switch game. I don't know, right? And of course, I do want to have extra money to decide to help my mother out because I miss my neighborhood, and I've been doing my best to tell my mother that I've been trying to help us, so to speak. I'm at the look at that, what a coincidence! I'm at the 4:39-minute mark. Hint, hint. Those are my G lucky numbers. So let me get my plug very quick. I deeply apologize for all this because I have to charge up my MacBook so I could oh yeah, that's right. It's in the living room because the battery is being low. My work's dead. So basically, what I'm trying to say here is that I've been trying to produce more videos just so that I can actually get heard and, wanting to get my life back in a way. Also, I wanted to share what his video is. I'm jealous. Like, I was surprised that I found his thing and a recommendation after hearing what happened in South Korea because of the government and, Koreans had to work together just so that their country won't be martial law, like military rules or something. I gotta read more about that because Asian Boss talked about it. And his video blew up, right? It got 1.7 million views. I'm jealous, by the way. I hope it's okay. I hope Deon, you're just being a hater or anything. No, because it's great to talk about stuff like this, right? So, his video is pretty good. Honestly, I'm shocked that it got a lot of attention. I know my videos don't get much attention. It's like this that he did, right?
Miserably. Not even half an hour after he stated what he was going to do, the South Koreans all went to the streets and protested. Even though the weather was extremely cold and there was a snowstorm going on, they were not going to deal with his antics. But this wasn't even close to the
I do like his voice. But yeah, for my South Koreans out there, I recommend it. And he doesn't do like crazy editing or anything. I'm shocked.
imposed martial law on it, closed down all newspapers, silenced anyone who was against him, arrested politicians, and put the country under dictatorship. Many South Koreans tried to go up against him, but unfortunately left this planet doing so.
Jeez, that's incredible. Like, this thing about, like, what he did, right? So, as a Phoenix, right? I went you a ton of crud, okay? Basically, kind of sure there's... I should have got my American flag. Damn it. Can I bring it up very quick? I'm sorry. I just hope that y'all are still engaged here because I have to just share something. So, basically, if... Oh my God. Okay. I'm just going to get this flag. Hope to Buddha that because I had 100% in public speech in high school for a purpose. It's just that when my social anxiety is difficult to share, and I do my best to take care of my American flag. So, as an American, so to speak, right? You go through a ton of struggles when it comes to mental health. I'm not kidding. Like, literally, when I went to, like, 2 mental facilities, they treat me basically an ant. Okay, well, an insect. They just want a paycheck. They didn't see me as a human being. And I remember I was mistreated by police officers just because I was going through a difficult time because I guess people knew where I lived. And I talked about it on my fake, but I had like suicidal thoughts. But I guess saying, oh, if you have a mental illness, it's considered as a crime. Like, okay, I don't know how the heck it is, right? And all my lifetime, so to speak, I've always been a person that, you know, looks out for not only in my city, because yes, I'm a Phoenix, okay? That's what we're known for, so to speak. I'm shocked he got a lot of views on it, which is good, honestly. The thing is, here in Phoenix, the reason why I share, like, that commercial based off me talk about that mango candy, and also, Dumbo, by the way, I deeply apologize, and Stolas, that I couldn't continue the live stream because I've been so depressed I couldn't speak, and yes, I'm still depressed. I've not bathed in 2 weeks. I'm guilty for that, honestly. I know that I'll get comments that, Deon, you're disgusting. And, well, when you go through, like, major depression, take a good clinical depression. It's difficult to get up your feet. I've always felt hopeless sometimes, right? And I'm sorry, I should have related to this when it comes to, like, gaming spiritism, right? I'm making this, because I'm not, like, I may not have schizophrenia, but who knows? Maybe the way I'm talking, I probably do, right? It's like that, so to speak. You want to work together as a community, like the gay community, so to speak, even though we got a long way ahead of that, right? I'm more like in the ace autistic community here, right? Basically, wanting to have friendships and, you know, just because I may not be able to work or give eye contact to people and, you know, I may dress a little funny. I guess that's like a schizophrenic trait. It doesn't mean that I'm less than a human being. It actually makes sense, right? So, basically, I'm sorry, when I see videos like this, I get jealous because how are these videos getting views? I feel left out. I feel fucking left out. Pardon my language. And Mass Arab, I heard about that guy. I thought Amigo shut down. So, yeah, sorry about that. Videos like this, maybe you want to feel like I want to be involved. Oh, Deon, you're boring. Why do we care? You don't have to. Oh, he made another video just now. Look at that. He made a part 2. So, Mujin just uploaded this now. I got, look at that view count. So, I try not to compare myself and... Her video was awesome. Rotten Mango, I loved it. 6.99. Okay, is that as a Phoenix, I want to basically do something in my city. If anyone has seen my old videos, talking to homeless people, right, and of course documenting many car accidents because, well, we do have like because I guess a lot of people are foreigners here. We have issues like that here, and also, well. I felt no problem. Also, there's this YouTuber that I'm jealous of in a way because he was able to, like, how do I explain this? He was able to, you know, be in a police car. I can't imagine being in that position and even, like, visiting a jail. Oh, God, that must be nice, honestly, because I grew up with Lupin the Third, Case Closed, Totally Spies, Koliyoko, okay? Basically, stuff that are kind of similar to crime. See, like, I think the genre is crime, right? And not to mention Deadly Women. I used to watch that with my mother when we lived in our townhouse. I've always wanted to, like, not be afraid of police officers. Oh, now it's 8,900. His videos are doing so good. I would love to get views like that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out like a thumbnail that would get people's attention because I don't know how this guy does it. And I do like his voice, and he doesn't do crazy editing. So, I know. Yeah, you know how to compare stuff. It's hard, though, because I get curious how other channels do so good, and my voice is still mute. Even though there's one video he did that only got 43,000 about I actually played this game. I don't know why that one got not many views, but others got like 1.3 million, 858,000. Hopefully he doesn't see this, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Speak up your mind. If YouTubers or people don't like you, then they have an issue, and I think if they say from Bambi, if you have nothing polite to say, do not say it at all. Okay, and I'm just saying this because I'm saying in a polite way that, you know what, it's great that topics like this get heard of. That's why if you see me talk about, like, people on TikTok that are ugly, that talk about how they feel and, you know, they accept themselves being ugly, to a topic I want to make on why make vape pranks on YouTube illegal, because they get a ton of views. And not to mention the one about that poor Brazilian boy that just turned 13 when he died of cardiac arrest because he got jumped up by some students. I have always been interested in talking about stuff like this because it interests me. And I have a lot to say because I know how it's like being bullied and, you know, interacting with druggies and whatnot. And I just wanted to say that, you know, after the past 4 months, which will be shortly, right? Because we're in the 8th of December, right? 10 days and it'll be 4 months since, Deon, yeah, that you lived here. I just want to say, if anyone's new here, I do have a GoFundMe page. And if you are from Phoenix, okay, because I love our city. I do, okay? We're so unique than everyone else. Yes, we do have a fentanyl problem. Yes, we have a homeless problem. Yes, we do have, like, an educational issue as well, because I looked at that we're one of the worst states for education, even though we have ASU, which is Arizona State University, and Grand Canyon University, GCU, that I think my aunt used to work in, I believe. And I remember there was this Native American guy that basically raped me when I met him on Grindr just because I want to be friends with, and forced to kick me out. He was a tall guy, by the way, 5'10". So, you know, we have a long way to go, right? Even though our city tends to be really kind, but I guess for a ton of people that from other states, that kind of make our city an awful light. Even though us Phoenicians can be a little bit hot-headed, but not always. It's a rarity. So, I don't know. I wanted to share this because I just have so much on my mind, right? And I just wanted to say, as someone that is, you know, that's from Phoenix, that is a Nintendo fan, I've always, and okay, kind of believe in heroism. It's a made-up, I mean, it should be a religion, my opinion. I've always wanted to, like, make a difference towards other people, right? I've always wanted to make a difference, but I sometimes feel that, oh, Dylan, you're boring. Why should we care? I just want to say, if you don't care, all you have to do is don't if you ever see my videos on the right side, just press don't recommend, and you will never have to see my videos ever again. That's what I do for some YouTubers, right? Plus, I try to avoid, like, really popular ones because it makes me frustrated that, you know, they make such great topics, and I feel that I have so much what I have to say, but people don't want to hear it. I feel like I'm not doing enough. So, basically, I know that this is complicated. I miss my apartment. Or, I used, when it comes to mall videos that I did, I would put, I miss my castle, right? But I like to put, I miss my swamp, because I love Shrek. So, it's a little confusing to me. That's why when I do my live streams, I'm on 5 to like 7 on average. Well, I usually either start as early as 5 or as late as 7:30, depending on how depressed I feel. I get really, I guess you could say, devastated that, oh, we haven't got any views. And I feel guilty for Stola Story, Dumbo, and even Darren that would join me. They would always share the GoFundMe URL, and we just can't get any newcomers because they don't care. So I try to get jealous of our YouTubers. I love his thumbnails, though. I think that's why people click on him, and I do like his story, I like his voice. And as someone that's vocal cautious, because I do not like my voice sometimes, because people in the past did not like hearing it, I just had to say something. I do. I wanted to say this. My birthday is 3 days away. 3 nights away. My birthday present is to get my apartment back. Okay, for each decade, right? My first birthday present, if I have 3 wishes. 3 wishes of 30. It would be 1, get my apartment back, right? Even though my brother has to have his name on the lease, since our mother can't be on the lease anymore, thanks to what Deon has done, because I'll be able to break it. Or they say that my mother had to go to court. I mean, come on, we do our best to pay our rent, but those 3, well, The mother, Deon, was supposed to basically pay, and she thought, oh, you know what, we can stay for an extra 2 weeks and I pay. Screw off. I got that from Chaos in the Sky 13, by the way. I love that. So I kind of adapted that language from him. The second birthday present or birthday wish, I don't care. I'm not holding this in anymore. It would be to have a friend. I kid you not, to hang out with and maybe just to call and whatnot. Even though I may not be able to time because I'm like the quiet type. Something like that, right? I don't have to explain it. Okay? And the third wish, I would love to have some ham. I don't know why. I got literally like one piece of ham right now. And also, we have been struggling a little bit when it comes to money issues. I know you're probably thinking, yeah, you're not struggling that much. Well, my mother could only buy me a few things. And by the way, my battery is low. So I can't show much. But let me do this really, really quick. Okay? So just to give you an example here. Okay? If I could show you out the kitchen, my battery is literally 76% because it will shut off. I have Pringles. Okay? I love doing that. I got Nutrigan bars. You know, my brother and I share it. Deon, let's see. What else do you have? Oh, Bella's looking at me. She's probably going to the room now. Okay. We share Danish. Alright. There's the last piece of ham. I want to make a sandwich of it on video if anyone's interested. Of course, with just water bottles. And that's my mother's juice. And I can fill up water for me and the pups. And all I have here is just like some burritos. And basically chicken tenders. But there's not much left in there, right? There's supposed to be toils and that's just like ice trays. So that's all we have, right? And that needs to last. So that's why I'll ate today. Earlier. Shit. Yeah, you're good. Shit. Because I thought the phone turned off, but that was on standby. Sorry, Bella. Maybe because she knows that I want my space. I don't know. My pups act strange. You know, look, the thing is, I am so poor in a way. At least I consider it, or at least it's like extreme poverty that my mother and I, even though she want me to choose to buy George shoes that you would see at Walmart, so that I can basically get, I think at the end it's supposed to be food stamps, right? Because since I'm autistic, it would be for disability. You guys got to go to like a DMV, you know, we're supposed to go like a couple weeks ago. I just don't bring it up because sometimes my mother has to take care of our pups, you know, to get them like doggy treats and basically other supplies. It's a little difficult for us to, you know, just get extra stuff, extra necessities that we need. So that's why for me personally, I do get really jealous of how other YouTubers do so well because I feel that with my voice, they'll turn people off. And how old my MacBook is because it's a mid-2009 El Capitan. That's the 2.4 gigahertz. Okay, all I can use is the iMovie Maker that has that trademark that I cannot remove. I used to use the Photo Pro X in my old MacBooks, but they don't work. You know, they do. It's just I need the mother drive. I can still save my photos and videos. It's just the MacBooks are dead. So, basically, it's a struggle for me just to even, like, do a video of this, and my MacBook is chopped up a ton. And not to mention, well, I need a new charger port for my phone, and I have a Samsung Galaxy S4. It's an old phone. So, I'm not sure if this all makes sense, but basically, just having, like, a community here. Also, if any of you are Mario fans, can you put, Super Mario all capitalized if you want? It'll mean a lot if you do. Honestly, and if you want to say to people that if you have nothing polite to say, put this as a hashtag if you want. Okay, this is to like stop cyberbullying. Put hashtag royal pipe. Basically, it's like a word I made up or invented. It means shut up, like zip it, royal pipe it, right? Like I don't know, like just down the drain. I don't want to hear your voice. It's like that. I don't know. I made that up. So, I just like share that because it's been almost 25 minutes right now. And I just hope that my video's been enjoyable. I've been doing my best here. And yeah, I literally grew up with Paper Mario. And I don't know, just seeing that scene, like how they all work together, just like what's happening in South Korea because of the dictatorship, it kind of reminds me of like other countries that are been going through a lot. And also, I think Dumbo so much to tell me all this, that he said that there's some stuff that's happening in Syria and in France. Hope that y'all don't mind me talking so long. What is going on in Syria? What? Syrian rebels reached Damascus gate. What? U.S. believes Assad regime. What the hell is going on in Syria? I know they're going to do a lot. I know Palestine is going to do a lot right now. What's going on over there? Oh my god. Honestly, I feel bad for my... If anyone is from the Middle East, I don't say what Mahabala cut Arabic. So, my Arabic is poor, by the way. What the hell is going on in Syria? Oh my Buddha. I thought, man, what's happening in Palestine? I mean, not just the West Bank, but in oh, Deon, you forgot the name of the region. It's alright. The government falls in stunning, and not to mention what's happening in Pakistan. That's another thing, honestly. Oh my god. And yeah, a lot of people don't know what's happening in Pakistan. I might make a video about that, but the thing is, my map book doesn't work so well. It's hard for me to do all this, like, you know, research because the map book lags. Can I just share this very quick? I want to hear it.
Al-Assad has ended. The head of a Syrian opposition war monitor says the president left Syria to an
people are going homeless at TikTok
as rebels close in on the capture of the capital city of Damascus. Verified they fled the city towards the Iraq border. The rebel forces continue to take control of large parts of government territory as the Bashar Assad regime nears complete collapse after the rebels' surprising...
It looks like a gay flag, that person's wearing, but it's not a gay flag, just so you know. That flag right there, it has white, blue, yellow, red, and green stripe. That's a gorgeous flag, brother. I will wave that flag anytime. Honestly. What the hell's going on? I gotta read more about this because my brain is overstimulated. There's just... It's like the Michael Jackson song of how, except for like the environment, it's like us humans. A ton of stuff, even though I'm fine here at home. We don't have to worry about earthquakes. We don't have to worry about, well, basically shootings. You know, even though I did look up a video in Mexico City that a man that, it was supposed to look like a 19-year-old boy or something. I mean, he definitely looks like an adult, but like 19 or 18. It's amazing because a boy looks, you know, attractive, you know, looks has nothing to do with it. He had to act like a damn criminal and having that weird, like, buzz cut. Not to mention, I met Mexican boys through a high school that are not great boys to have that hairstyle. He wanted to, like, traumatize that man by shooting him. You know, he didn't, right? It's like a decoy gun. I'm not sure what type of gun it is, but that man that's driving it was like, he had bulletproof glass. So, Mexico's going to do no issues. And then I could keep about Palestine, and then I got recommended about rent prices. It's like how, like, Mark 4 viewers care for me. I am so sorry this is a lie, because I'm going through a third life crisis, right? I feel like I'm not doing enough, okay, for some of my age. And not to mention, I don't want to turn 30 or transform into 30. I want to say 29 because I like that number. So, I am technically going to be 30 in 3 days. I still am going to be the same, of course, but it feels different saying, like, I'm 30. But, yeah, I just wanted to share that, and I don't look 30, do I? I just want to be honest, I literally am going to be transforming to 30. So, I feel awful that, 1, I have 0 friends. 2, I basically struggle with CPTSD and being a mental hospital survivor. And doing reviews of how, well, that place in downtown should be shut down, and not to mention being mistreated by police. 3, being racially discriminated. And 4, you know, just struggling with social anxiety and basically, you know, just being my own bubble. It's this downright difficult. So, other than that, you know what? Yeah, I guess you could probably stop at that 39-minute mark. Since I'm going to transform it to 30, I hope this half hour may have summed up everything of how I feel. And if any of you basically enjoy hearing my speech, I thank you a ton. Okay, I really do. And if you do speak Spanish, I just want to say muchas gracias, muchos, but, you know, visitar mi canal de YouTube. And, feel free to stop by my live stream. It would mean a ton. You know, we are really, really friendly. Like my moderators that I've mentioned. Okay, Sorry, Dumbbell, Prince Stolas, and Darren. You know, we like to talk about different topics and whatnot. So, I think that's why I try to borrow this up because, it's a lot. But I get curious, which is a good thing. Because it means I care for other people across the globe that I'll never meet. Enough said.